1 year.
Ooh, baby. Morning's here again. So let's do this, sugar. And no cream. Wake up slow, take that first sip. Shizzy's got 'em slipping, losing their grip. His moves so smooth to start your day. What you gonna do? Oh, you know the way. You know Papa don't flinch, don't blink. Ooh, baby, he's sharper than you think. Morning Whiz, take it in. Shizzy's got a whole new spin. Fools keep falling, truth's on fire. Papa Nut just lit the pyre. Oh no, they tried to come for him. Look at those fools looking so dim. They poke, they scratch, they beg, they plead. But I'm right here, waiting for my daddy to lead. Pour it black, shake off the night. Shizzy's tease and get me going just right. Morning Whiz, start the show. Sip it slow, let it flow. Fools are crying, game's been set. Ooh, baby, they ain't seen nothing yet. Now that's a morning sugar. Coffee's hot and burning. And Shizzy Daddy, oh, he's just getting started. Come on, Daddy, get me some of that something.
Oh my God, Shizzy breaks Larry. Shizzy broke Larry. They took it to the Velcro shit.
Man, is it good to be back in this seat again? Good morning, everyone. Been up midst of the night, and I had a late nap yesterday and drink caffeinated soda last night. Boy, you guys are just doing crazy. Good morning, Gwen. How are you, Strat lover? Good morning, Frenchie. It's crazy, Debbie. Wow, good to see you, James Francis. Welcome. Good morning, James. I am just enjoying my day, Gwen. You would not believe the craziness that's been happening. No, you wouldn't. It's out there. It's out there. Of course, you know, it looks like the flea decided to go all super private again. I have to hide everything that I talk about because it's bad. Oh, you know, it does amaze me that they will continuously delete their streams. Well, it's not really that they're deleting them, it's just they hide them. Oh, don't worry. It's already been gotten. It's already been gotten. Oh yeah, and then you'll see those transcripts come popping up, and of course, you know, it'll be another one of those debunked their asses yet again, because that's what happens. You would think that they would get sick of losing. They really would. You'd think that they would say, you know, at some point in time, I think we'll just stop, you know, doing the bad stuff, and then we won't get debunked. Like maybe start telling the truth. Oh yeah, they're not liking old Lynette. They're really not liking her. It might be because they know that they owe her a lot of money, and Lynette is not not sounded too happy about it. Lynette's so distraught about it that she even put in a little. They don't know how to tell. Well, and that's why it's it's almost like they've put themselves into irrelevance of anything that's going on. Like they've just, because all they do is try to change the story every single time, and it's easily disprovable. Easily disprovable. I'm not saying that I trust the Lynette much, but there's probably something there that she's saying that they don't like. I wonder what that could be. I wonder what it is that that she's got on them that they're very afraid of her telling. Mm. Because it sounds to me like they're getting in her ear and saying, we don't like what you're talking about, woman. We don't like what we're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, because what she had to say is, oh, look, I have transcript of what she was saying. Bonjour. Yes, yes. Hope my family is safe near Bordeaux. Yes, they absolutely are. If there was any issues, we would have heard about it. And so far, yeah, the fires have not gotten to them. So I believe the fires are north of Bordeaux, and they're south of Bordeaux. So they should be absolutely fine. Yeah. Cat heard Shizzy jumped on your lap to demand the cuddles. Ooh, I like that. There's only so many ways that, I could take that, Gwen. Just, like your lap needs the cuddles or the cat needs the cuddles. One of the two. Good morning, Barry Beth. Good morning. 15 kilometers from Bordeaux yet. Yeah, they're south of Bordeaux, so they should be absolutely fine. And if it does get towards them, they've got friends that are there also that they can go to. Cat cat wants them silly. Hey, just saying that the cat could have said, "Hey, your lap needs cuddles." That could be it. Could be it. It could be. Good morning. Happy Monday. Good morning, Stinky Poe. It is a good morning. It is a good morning. Yeah, we do have the transcript here. Mm, 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 mm. It's crazy. It's crazy. Ah, the smell of nicotine in the morning never disappoints. Starts out with there's so much going on that she needs to clear up a few things. She needs to clear up some things about the house. Christine Fortunato has become a member for 1 month. Christine, thank you. Let me get that for you there. Oh, there's a beautiful thing here.
Welcome to the
Thank you, Christine.
Every
Thank you.
single day.
Every single day.
A new flavor.
There's a new flavor.
Cause everybody.
And it's just, it's a Monday. Oh.
Monday. Tuesday.
Yes.
Wednesday.
Yes.
And 4 more days of increasingly stupid predicaments. Ignorant. Balderdash.
And balderdash. And poppycock.
We're all over again.
Thank you very much. So, hold on. I have to. All right. So she says on all the laws and everything are changing on October 1st. So she is looking to get this thing taken care of before October 1st because all the laws are changing. Why October 1st? And I'll let me see if there's I should probably vet my shit a little bit better. Let me do this. And I will let's give in Florida, Florida, Levy County, what building code laws are changing? Well, let's see. Let's see. Oh, nice. Let's see. Becoming statewide, the broader Florida Building Code edition, 9th edition, is scheduled to take effect on December 31st. Let's see. Florida's building regulations are shifting to state law HB 803 and local permit fee update. Well, permit exemptions under HB 803, effective July 1st, which was this month, 2026, certain residential projects valued under $75,000 no longer require building permits, though electrical, plumbing, structural, gas, and mechanical work will still do. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that's true. That came off of Facebook, and I don't really trust Facebook whenever it comes to these kinds of things. They don't seem to be 25% roof rule, commission, new laws. July 1st is the only ones. You can report a building without a permit to the building department, but that doesn't work. It's already in effect. So there's nothing that changes. I'm looking, there's nothing that changes except for the July 1st thing. And her project is well over that. So I don't think that's what she's talking about. Maybe it's something else. I guess she guesses all the laws. Maybe you should look into that. Or changing October 1st. I have a third party permitter ready right now to do everything. We will have him on standby for a year and a half. We've had him on standby a year and a half. He's been waiting to do everything. What? A permitter is on standby waiting to do everything. A third party permitter. That makes no sense. Like, the only people that can give out the building permits are the county, state. So whenever she's saying a third party permitter, that makes no sense. Like, what does she mean by a third party permitter? Okay. Whatever. She's got someone on standby. They've been holding their hand for the past year and a half. He's been waiting to do everything. I don't want to go into reasons why things have happened the way, whatever they are. It doesn't matter what I say. No one's going to believe a word I say anyhow. No, because you're constantly lying. How are we supposed to believe you whenever you don't tell the truth? So what I'm going to say is just what's happening now. What's happening now is that the blueprint needs to be updated. If they're not updated, they will not be up to 2006 code. Oh, let's see. Let's see what October 1st. All right. Maybe this will give more information here. See, I'm trying to help out here, let's see. Type 2006 code, which takes effect October 1st. Let me see. Historical 2006 supplement to the 2004 building code. No, there's no such thing. What is she talking about? No. All right. Maybe she's talking about the plumbing. No, okay. Maybe she means 2026 code. Yeah, because there was a 2006 supplement to the 2004 building code, which was just major structural renovation. She hasn't had this since then. Okay. But they are also a mess. It wasn't caught when we first got the building started and all that. I never noticed that they didn't cut out the doorways and they left beams on the floor and didn't make them into headers. They left beams on the floor. They didn't make them into headers. There was no place. Thank you for access to the loft. The loft was listed as a storage unit or a storage space, not a bedroom. Well, it's the lady who did it, and I'm not gonna call her out, made some mistakes and she doesn't want to fix them because of everything going on. And I don't blame her, to be honest. No, because you probably were trying to run a scam on them in doing the building permit. You were trying not to tell them that that's what you were turning it into. Like, and it's been so long that you couldn't have figured this stuff out early. You you couldn't figure this stuff out earlier on. You got no place for stairs. You got no, oh my God. Like the crazy. Whenever I read this, I this is the first time reading this, so I'm sort of laughing here. For access to the loft, you told her it was a loft. You didn't tell her it was a bedroom. It was listed as a storage unit, storage space, not a bedroom. Well, it's a bedroom. The lady who did it, I'm not going to call her out. Well, you just did call her out. Oh my God. Nobody wants to go through this. Nobody at all. I have got to raise $4,500 that will pay for the permits. Oh, is that all? $4,500 will pay for the permits. Really? $4,500 will pay for the permits. Why don't you get the blueprints taken care of first? That will pay for the permits. It'll pay for the blueprints to be updated and fixed because, like I said, they're not right. Right now, there's no HVAC or heating or cooling. Ah, geez. What do you think HVAC is? There's nothing listed for heating or cooling. There's no stairs or access to the loft. There's a lot of mistakes, so they need to be fixed. Could we get a permit from Otter Creek? Well, it's looking like we could, but why would I do that knowing that the mayor has a sworn affidavit that I did something I didn't do, and one of their board members I have trespassed on? I don't feel comfortable doing that, not at all. So you don't want to get the, I don't see that they would, well, unless it's just really that bad. Thank you. Unless it's just really that bad that they don't understand how politics work in their nice little town. Was she part of the board at some point in time? I'm pretty sure she was. He just has to ready to do them. So what we need to do is this. I need to raise the money. I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't, but I'm going to try with everything in my being, everything down here, everything in my little beating heart is going to be doing it. I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't, but I'm going to try with everything in my being in any way I can. I will try to go through my storage units at my home, your storage units at your home, and get rid of everything that's worth a dime, which is practically nothing. Everything's pretty ruined here, unfortunately, but I'll do whatever I can to do it. But I may need help. Of course, there you go, the ultimate grift. I guess that took away from the fleece grift. Whenever because now she's going to have to sell off all those toys that she got for their HG, isn't she? All those toys that the flea brought over that all of her chat got for, it's not worth a dime anymore. It's all trash. You mean, it's going to be pretty crazy. It's going to only get crazier on her. And I don't know if there's anybody out there any longer who wants to help me. You've been told so many lies about me by so many people. It's ridiculous. It's unsettling. So many lies about you. All we're doing is looking at you're crazy. I don't know what you mean by lies about you. We've just been looking at you're crazy. You're crazy is enough to make everybody laugh their ass off. Sorry. There's a way that you can do this, but you're sort of setting this up for yourself. I don't want to get into the Ashley thing, but you did. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You got into the Ashley thing pretty hardcore, Lynette. Really hardcore. So much so that she had to call you out. Her husband had to call you out. See, Ashley was happy living her life, being in her own world, existing, doing whatever it is that Ashley was doing. She was absolutely happy. She had cut everything off. And guess who reached out to her? It was you, Lynette, that reached out to her. It was you that started harassing her. Ashley just responded to you. And you don't like it. See, you wanted to get rid of all this is the thing that they play. The game that they play is you need to wipe out all of the proof and all of the evidence. So that way I can say shit about you however I want to. I can lay out the story however I want to. That's why they hide all their stuff off in the corners. They hide it so people can't see it. So whenever people see it, whenever the liar's proof is being shown, you got the fat 2 L's over there that want to hide every single thing that they're doing. The reason they want to hide is so they can bring it out and say, look, they've damaged us. Nobody's damaged you. Hey, knock it off, Larry. How is that Voodoo working for you? Oh, thank you, brother. It is working wonderful. I used it. I used it this past week. I've got it here somewhere. I set it down. I set it down last night because I needed to recharge it, but it's working great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Knock it off, Larry. That thing worked out really good, especially on those long hikes. No, I didn't have to carry around a big box mod. It was definitely good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. The crazy just gets crazier and crazier with them. Like you cannot imagine how in the world they expect to keep a channel up and operating, people still being entertained by them whenever they hide everything behind a paywall. And I realized it's because their bullshit is so easily debunked that within, a short period of time, you can debunk everything they say. And it's almost like let's put it this way. Go back and listen to their earliest streams with, talking about Jeremy. And nothing has changed. It's the same thing. Jeremy bad. He's horrible. He's abusive. He's narcissistic. He's everything horrible. But nothing's changed. Their story hasn't changed. Why? Because they haven't looked at anything else. Every time that they get destroyed on something, they go back to the same attacks. The same attacks of whenever people are saying, hey, you owe me money. Well, I know who they're talking about. They're an alcoholic. They got a thing with alcoholics. They accuse me of being a total alcoholic. No, but I'll play your game. I'll play your game. Yes, Shizzy, he's an AI machine and an alcoholic. All they have is attacks because they have no way of going after what the truth is. They've not debunked anything. Their debunking is just basically calling people garbage human beings. That's what their attack is. That's their whole line of attack. Because they can't destroy anybody on the evidence. One string banjo, ding, 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 ding. Yes. So it makes me wonder what do they really have? Nothing. That's why I wrote the Violet Fatty, because they keep saying we're going to sue everybody. Well, Violet Fatty, enough of your garbage. Oh, we've got to raise money to do that. Why would you have to raise money to do that? Why would you need to raise, I don't understand why these people would want to pay them money. Oh, that's the problem, because it's not about that. They've got to find a grift where people will pay them money to just say the most random bullshit that doesn't change. Listen to them from the very, very beginning. Nothing's changed on them. Nothing. And I don't know anybody's out there who wants to help me. You've been told so many lies about me by so many people. It's ridiculous. It's unsettling. I don't want to get into the Ashley thing. I will eventually, but I'm not going to get into that now. I did not abuse her, and my own children will tell you that I did not abuse her. When she was a baby, she was spoiled rotten. I had lots of problems with her, a lot of problems, jealousy issues, sibling rivalry, all kinds of stuff, and that will be explained coming soon. By now. Right now, I want to deal with getting this permit. I need to get it as soon as possible. Yeah, so we'll deal with our lies about lies later on, after you send me money. Now, I need to do it so that it's correct and it's right, and that will make it a 3-bedroom, which will give us each a bedroom, as it should be. And I guess that's what I wanted to come on here, and yeah, I'm saying a lot. I'm very nervous to come on here and speak. Oh, it's not easy for me. Oh, really? Not easy for you? Are you having to check yourself because you're about to wreck yourself? I think that's why she deleted it. Leaving this stuff up would have been one thing, but deleting is so much easier to do. Deleting your truth, if that's what you want to call it. I'm used to not being able to have my freedom of speech. No, you've always had your freedom of speech. But whenever it crosses over in the lines of defamation or libel, those are do you not know how to control your tongue? That's what it sounds like to me. Now that I have it back, it's hard to use. You've never lost it. I need to do this and I need help. If there's anybody who wants to help, you're just going to have to private message me, because I don't know how else to do this. I can give out the name of the permitting person to you. You can pay him directly. You don't have to give us any money whatsoever. And I'm not asking on John's behalf, but you are asking on John's behalf. If you're saying that you want it for both of you, for the family, good morning, big dirtification. You don't have to give us any money whatsoever. And I'm asking on John's behalf. I can tell you this right now, and I don't mind saying it. John and I are totally out. Are a total out. Anything there was left in feelings, even towards friendship, I believe at this moment is gone. Then why would you give him a room in your house? Why would you give him a room in your home? That makes no sense to me. I would love to have that friendship back by right now. I don't see that it's possible. I feel very alone right now, very alone, and I just want to do it, get this done. So if you want to help and you private message me, I will. First, I'm going to speak to the engineer. Oh my God. The permitter, is she saying permitter? I don't know why they put it as perimeter, but permitter, and see what he wants to do, how he wants me to do, because he's already been made public, I believe, but that's not the point. It should ask his permission, how he wants things to go, because I like to do things by the book. You've never done anything by the book, but okay. Anybody that knows me personally knows that I do the things very legitimately, very by the book. So it's easy for me to laugh at these lies and all the garbage. That's all I'm going to say for right now. That I need, she must be yelling, $4,500. I can provide the receipt for the amount. I can show you exactly what he asked for. He has sent this out to my bankruptcy attorney, to the trustees in the bankruptcy. He has sent it out to Lisa Lee has been notified of it. It's been made public. Why would Lisa Lee need to be notified of it? Like, seriously, you say Lisa Lee's been notified of it. Well, why would she need to be notified? She doesn't have your money, right? That's what she's told everybody, that it's her money. She's told every single person that it's her money. It's her fence. She'll take that fence down. She'll be damned if she's going to let Jeremy Hales have that fence. That's what she said. Oh, is that why she is deleting all of her videos? Yeah, already have it. Is she deleting them because of the things that she's saying? All the bad shit that she's saying? Is that what's happening? Is she's out here telling people, "Oh, well, we'll take offense." You know, I paid for that. No, you didn't. She's like the Indian giver. You know, you remember as a kid, you had what they called Indian givers. You remember that? Yeah. They would take something and then take it back. Say, well, I only gave it to you to borrow. If you don't want to help, I know what you're going to do. You're going to share this immediately. It's going to go out to everyone's channel. Well, let me tell you something. You do not have my permission to share this. Well, it's called fair use, you dimwit. You don't have my permission to put it on any other channel. And if you do, I will copyright strike against you immediately. I'm done playing games. I'm very done playing games with everyone, with all this garbage. I'm done with it. I'm very over it. Well, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Wait until I start turning these into songs. And I'm not going to play anymore. The bad people have destroyed my child. They've destroyed. Oh, crap. Now I'm going to cry. They have destroyed and taken from her an adoption journey that should have been magical. You've made it horrendous. You had a lovely house in Northport, and you moved your child to a garbage dump. And you talked about putting her in a tent. Were you going to do this? Thanks, Stats. I appreciate the gift. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm just, your plan was to move out of a beautifully renovated home because you needed more room for your tortoises, or was it because people were starting to get sick of your shit? See, they've all managed to put Lynette in herself into a huge bind. And they told, I can imagine what they told her is like, don't worry, Lynette, we're going to get this all taken care of. We're going to hire an attorney. He's going to be the brightest attorney, the bestest attorney. He handles bankruptcies. But don't worry, we're not going to follow through with it. We're just going to do this to delay all the court actions so we can get all this stuff thrown out, and you'll win everything. We'll just delay it. We can delay it forever. And pretty soon they'll give up, and it'll cost Jeremy so much money, and he'll be fucked if you just file this motion. I can imagine that they were giving Lynette all of this bullshit. Why? Because this is the kind of bullshit that they would do. They start losing in court. They'll start filing bankruptcy. They'll say, oh, I can't afford it. Let's delay it a little bit longer. They just don't understand. They just don't understand. A wonderful story that she could tell forever. A story that a wonderful story of how her crazy mother, adoptive mother, tried to sue somebody for using a thumbnail. How her mother trespassed a group of people after they were able to get a person's camper off of her property. She trespassed them after they removed that piece of property that didn't belong to her. Is that the wonderful story that you're going to be telling your child? Are you going to tell your child about all the signs that you and your paramour posted all over Otter Creek? That's the legacy you're going to leave your child. The legacy that you're going to leave your child is, well, how many chickens died under your care? How the dog might have got a hold of a few of them? How you raised a dog in supposedly a pretty expensive dog, and you trained it by using a shock collar to keep it away from the chickens and let it sort of run its course. Have you had it dewormed lately? How's that mange coming? How's the little pup doing there? Is he running around happy? You know, a dog that's big enough by now to probably harm the child, and you got to keep it away from the child. Is these are the kinds of things you're going to leave legacy for? That you moved your child onto a garbage dump, and the reason you couldn't clean it up is because somebody raised money on behalf of you and the child, and then kept all the money. And that's the legacy you're going to leave your child. That's an interesting legacy. That the legacy you're going to leave for your child is how everything that you can see gave you a title of being a scammer, a liar, a cheat. See, every little issue that you have, all of a sudden, that's the legacy you're going to leave for your child. And thank you very much, Stats. I appreciate the 100. That's the legacy you're leaving for your child. Sounds like a wonderful plan to me. I mean, let's just add on to all your children's childhood trauma. You know, you'd call Ashley a bad child. Why would you call Ashley a bad child? Why would you do that? You know, the child generally will mirror what you do until they get old enough to realize that they don't need to mirror what you do because what you're doing is bad and horrible. And then they stop mirroring it, and all of a sudden that makes them a bad child is because they realize that you're full of shit. Ah, your adoption journey that she could tell forever. Why doesn't she, instead of talking about her adoption journey, why doesn't she talk about her wonderful life that she's living? Because you're saying she's living her best life right now. She's saying that's been stripped of her. She no longer has this. All of this is permanent on the internet. All of this because you made it permanent. Lynette, you are the one that made this permanent. You are the one that has put your child up on the internet. You are the one that's posted your child up on the internet. You are the one that raised money on behalf of the child using the internet. You don't want the scrutiny, but you're going to do all of the things that people are scrutinizing. You let the Lees use your child. You let the Lees post her picture. You let them use her image on the front of t-shirts. You let them merchandise her. That's on you. That's not the internet, because the internet just does what the internet does. You have a way of not putting it out there, but you have put it out there. So any blame that needs to go goes to you. The bad people are always there. The bad people are always there. But you, Lynette, have an option whether you want to put your child up on the internet or you don't want to put your child up on the internet. It looks like you chose to put your child on the internet. So whenever people scrutinize it, fuck you, Lynette. And the horse you rode in on, or the tortoise, or whatever it was, that's on you. The bad people. Yeah. She no longer has all of this. It's permanent on the internet. All this she's going to have to deal with as she grows up because of you, Lynette. And it's sick, and it's sad, and it makes me sick. It just makes me sick. Yeah. Yeah, it should make you sick. Your bad behavior should make you feel very sick, but it didn't seem like you had any problem, posting up all the GoFundMe links every single time that you needed a little bit of extra cash to get whatever bullshit it was that you needed. And then whenever it comes, whenever the hammer starts to drop, then you panic. Jeez. And I will do whatever I have to for if you want to do whatever you have to for. Wow, you were given that option plenty of times, but you never took it. So anyone who says, I am abusing her, hurting you are out of your mind. Who is saying this, Lynette? Who is the one accusing you of the abuse? Because you're saying this is perfectly normal for a child to be living in a 10 by 12, 10 by 15 shed, 12 by 15 shed. You're the one that's saying that's okay with no hot or cold running water. You're the one that's saying it's okay for months in the Florida heat, that it's absolutely okay for you to do. Good morning. Hey, I'm Marsh. Good to see you. Good morning to you also. Yeah. But I'm not going to let her, because I'm going to put it out there. She's not being abused. She's not being hurt by her parents. We adore her. She's the most important thing in my world besides my other children and my grandchildren. I love them the same. Well, that's not how you said it earlier. Anyone who thinks differently, you're just out of your mind. So that's all I have to say for today. I got to go figure out. I don't know how I'm going to figure it out, but I'm going to try. And if you can help me, let me know. Otherwise, the end. That's all she had to say. Crazy, isn't it? Well, Inspire. Well, thank you. I appreciate that also. Thanks, Inspire. Inspire says, well done on the Baked Goats Tag Team Champs. Loved it. Well, thank you. It was my pleasure. And I love that Valhalla enjoyed every single bit of it. And he had input on it too. So don't you worry. Child not potty trained, 7-year-old still in diapers. See, I don't know that. I don't know that that's true. See, Sharon, these are the kinds of things that I can't verify. That why? Because, well, I try not to concern myself with her daily goings on. If that's true, that's pretty damn horrible. If she's saying that, that's even worse. That's bad. But I've said this before, stay out of it. If you are unable to verify it personally, she's loved and cherished, does checks each month. That's right, Randy. That is absolutely right. She loves and cherishes those checks every single month. Valhalla is a fish killer. He killed Nemo. That is his goal. It's all Disney's fault. All Disney's fault. I stand by that. If Disney would have behaved themselves, we wouldn't have Valhalla out here doing all of the bad things that he does, because he's a bad man. Valhalla's bad people. But she couldn't let that go because she had to do it yet again. She posted up another one and then immediately took it down. So what is this? I'm doing this live for right now. I'm not going to be raising any money. I'm not going to be raising any money for the permit for her house. Wait, a minute ago, earlier, she said she's raising money for a permit. Now she's not raising any money for a permit for her house. There's a lot of things going on that need to be worked out first. No, my bankruptcy, me raising money because the bankruptcy is not one of them. And there is a lot that we need to take care of, or that needs to get figured out. And right now, I'm putting that on hold. We have to take care of a lot of stuff prior to doing that. I have a meeting again with my attorney tomorrow. And after I talk to him, I'll know much more about what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to let out in the public. I will say this: the things that have been said and lied about lied about me by a lot of people have been devastating to my soul. When people that you really trusted and really liked or cared about hurt you, it hurts more than when somebody you don't like or somebody whatever hurts you. That's all I'm going to say. Pray for our family because we need it. There's a lot coming and we need prayer. I'm going to say this transparency is coming full-fledged, open the door transparency. So I'm done. Like I said, playing games. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not letting people lie about me or walk all over me. I'm not going to do that anymore. No one. So put aside my need for the $4,800. Oh, she backing out of the money that she needed to raise? Really? I need 35,000. That's funny. It's funny. I don't really need that right now. I do, but I don't. I mean, if you want to throw me 35, you can, but I don't need it. I want it, but I don't need it. Pray for us. Pray that God gives us the right answer, that we know how to handle it, and that I know how to deal with it, because that's what I need most of all. So that's all I'm going to say. God bless you all. I'm trying to get the little pickle to bed right now, so I'm going to work on that. She would like to do another song here pretty quick. We're going to do that tonight, but I may let her do that tomorrow. She's been dying to do it. Oh my God. I really feel sorry for you all, but God bless. Take care. That's all I've got to say. Well, that was quick. So you need the money. You don't need the money. What is it? I mean, is it that you need it or you don't need it? Huh. Well, she didn't let it go. Because a short while later, she started in again. Yeah. Short while later, started all up again. And she says, hello, bye. I'm going to be deleting the last live that I did. It seems like every time I do a little live now, I'm threatened. And I'm not going to say by who. I'm not going to say how. I'm just going to say it started to really scare me that I'm having to live like this on top of everything else going on. So I'll be deleting the last live I did. What I'm going to do is I will be posting live with my face and everything within the next 2 weeks. This happened last week. She posted that last week. So not this week, maybe the following week. I guess she has to wait to see how all the bad people fare in all of the things that they've been saying. Because, everyone out here is horrible and bad except for the poor, innocent little Lynette. Everybody's wrong. Threats or promises. Well, stats, it's up to her if she wants to show her face. It's entirely up to her. She's never had any of that taken away from her. None of her rights have been taken away. She's always had the right to freedom of speech. Just, you have to curb what you're saying. Your behavior is what has been atrocious. That's what people have noticed. And also, Stacey Nat, congratulations. It looks like you've gained some more subs. Congratulations. I hope that you keep building. I really do. That's what you want to see. Good to see you too, Legal Tubes. Welcome. And French. I think you're gaining subs also. Poor Saran Wrap. He needs a backbone to tell her the truth. Well, I don't know. He needs something. He can't seem to keep things really well in place. You will see, like, we've got a big week coming up. Like this week, look at that, a little bit of dust. We've got an interesting week coming up. Yeah. There's going to be a hearing in Lips to decide whether she's vexatious litigant or not. She's got all these people that she's going to bring in there. She's been out there hounding. Oh, I've got an hour. I'm going to call all of these witnesses. all those witnesses. So, were you planning on calling the flea? Oh, I guess she was never part of your plan, right? Why? Because she's not credible. Because she would have to show her face on the YouTubes, or show her face on the stream, or whatever they call that, the Zoom. Yeah, she'd have to show her face. She'd actually have to show up on time. You know, she couldn't be snoring away. She couldn't be snoring away. She'd actually have to put down the chicken skins and long enough to, smear some makeup on her face. It's like painted pig, You look at it and you go, oh, that's scary. That's scary. Yeah, that's the thing, is she doesn't want people to know what she really looks like. And she would have to show her face. Yeah, I don't see her being very good. Hearing is going to be crazy. It probably will, and Marsh, it probably will be crazy. And you'll just have to wait and see how crazy the crazy gets, because it will be. I'm pretty sure. And how many people think that she's actually going to show up for this one? What do you think? What do you think? What's the over and under that she actually pulls some shenanigans and tries to get it postponed, like the day before? What do you think? What are the over and unders on that one? That she tries to pull some shenanigans. What do you think? Think she will? Oh, yeah. Now, she's done it before. Well, she may show, but she's going to try to argue something, then the judge isn't going to let them. See, she's been going on her massive rampage of filing a whole bunch of stuff. One of the reasons why we haven't read a bunch of that stuff is because it's garbage. She's trying to prove something that is, in effect, not true. She's trying to say, well, it doesn't mean that you can do that. No, you're wrong, but it's a nice try and swing. That, yeah, she already knows that if this happens, anything that she tries to do filing wise is going to be shut down pretty quickly. The court isn't going to deal with it. Court is going to say no. No, some people are saying no show. Some people are saying, of course she will. I don't know. I have a feeling she'll try to pull some last minute shenanigans, because that's the kind of shit that they do. That is both her and Chips, and that's why they hate it. Lips and Chips, it's been said so many times. Whenever you can't win on the merits, you paper the court. Whenever you have no case, you paper the court. Smoking mirrors. Yeah, she's proving them right. The more she files, she will delay. Yeah. She will. I don't know. We'll have to see. We will see what exactly happens to it. But I have this sneaky suspicion that no matter what she does, she's not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. And I've been working on something new. I think I can show it to you guys. So you guys will get a sneak peek of something I've been working on. Should I show it to you? I think I probably should. I'm going to give you a sneak peek at it. So give me a second, and while I pull this up, so you guys will get just a little smidgen. Now, if you are a member of the channel, this thing will be going live later today for members only, and it's going to go for a few days, members only. Another letter? Oh, no, I've got something much more interesting that I think you guys are going to like. Let me see. Let's give you a little bit of. No, I can't do it there. Let me try share media. Let me find it here real quick. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. And it will, like I said, it will be going live for you guys to be able to see. Off of that. And there we go. So you guys will get to see just a short little glimpse. Well, you've heard the song, but have you seen the video? Let's give you a little sneak peek of what it looks like.
Step right up. Open your wallet. Thieves got another emergency. Funny how every crisis ends with them getting paid and everybody else getting fucked.
And that's all you guys get for now. Oh, the big tease. But I see all of you guys that are members will get to see that. You guys will get to see that button for the shizzy work. Oh yeah. It'll be up a little bit later, and that will be coming up. All you members. But don't worry if you're not a member. Don't worry if you're not a member. In a few days, it'll drop, so everybody will be able to get to view it. I only put those out there because I don't have the time to do a members only stream. If I did a members only stream, it would take away from all the other beautiful things that I do. Yes, and I did do one for the wonderful Valhalla and the Broken Baker. I did one for them, and I guess I could show that one to you. That one is a full. That one, it has its full video. Now Valhalla reached out to me. It was just like, hey, can you do this thing for me? And I was like, well, let me see what I can make happen. Let me see what I can make happen. And let me find. Let me see. I know I have it here, and it's going to be easier just to show it to you on his channel, as I do things like that. Here we go. Let me pause that and show you guys this wonderful piece here. Share the screens. And this one, and here we go. This is going to be, I enjoy it. Here you go. The baked goats. The baked goats tag team. It's the people's horn. Freaking amazeballs. it's it's so it's so bad. And I told him, I was like, this is horrible. And he was just like, it's good. I love it. I love it. You haven't seen this? Oh my gosh. You need to go, you need to go check out Paul's channel. He posted that thing up and he was just like, oh, can I post it? I was like, yeah, absolutely. I made it for you. You're welcome to it. Oh, it's so horrible. It's beautiful. Oh, they look so yummy. My husband's still not letting me date. Damn. Legal tips, it happens. It totally happens. He will take away your channel. He'll say, no, you cannot have the goat daddy. Hey, Side Eyes, good to see you. Starzy. Oh, yeah, it's good. It's good. I talked with him, was yesterday, day before yesterday, maybe, I think it was Saturday. I think it was Saturday. I talked to him and I said, hey, you have a minute, jump on here. And I showed him what I was working on for it. Because I put the song and I sent him the song and I said, let me work on the song a little bit more. And he was like, all right. Well, because I was on vacations, I was out of towns with the families. And so I said, let me get this done whenever I get back and I can put it together for you. Oh, and I get tons and tons of people that want to work on stuff with me. I wish I had more time. There's just not enough time in the day anymore. Hey, Mary, in my youth, I did some goat wrestling. Did you do the wrestling of the goat herders? Shame, Mary. Did you make it to Wally World and it was closed? No. We and I'm not afraid to tell you people where I was. I mean, I just didn't want it known at the time that I was going to be spending time with family, because the last thing I needed was a bunch of freaks and crazies like harassing. But we went to Asheville one day, but we were mainly in like the Black Mountain area of North Carolina. And had a beautiful time. We went and did lots of hiking. We did some whitewater rafting with the kids, the older kids. We did a nice healthy the SWAT prevention system. That's exactly it. When you own a herd, there's going to be some wrestling. Yeah, I bet there is. Well, Mary, that's right. But yeah, so we spent time with the family. Had a nice location. We got lots of rain, lots of fog, lots of heat. It was a mixture of all the things horrible and all the things good. We had a great time. He moves there for the hiking, whitewater rafting, etc. Yeah, J-Buck. So that's what we did. We had a great time hiking around, enjoying the weather, or the lack thereof, because it was, and I've got pictures that I think I posted one up on the Facebook thing, the Book of Faces, as the fats like to call it. But yeah, we had a great time. I had a great time doing a little bit of water sports, not those kind of water sports. Was paint chips in the free watching you from the river. He might have been, Wes. He might have been. I didn't hear any banjos though. Didn't hear any banjos. But yeah, we just had a great time and spent the week up there with family, and staying pretty much just off the interwebs. And I'm sure there was a lot of people that were just like, oh, we missed the morning streams. Well, the morning streams are back. They are back with a vengeance. And like I said, I don't have any content. That's what I'm being told, is I don't have any content. Love getting wet in the good way. I bet you do, Randy. I bet you do. We have smoke and fog right now. Weird combo. No, that's how North Carolina was. There was a lot of fog coming off the Black Mountains. There was, the first day we were there, we had beautiful sunshine. The sun was setting over the mountains. Got a nice picture of it where it's just easing down, getting nice and calm and quiet. And then, of course, we had a couple of bears. The next morning, there was a bear walking down the middle of the street. Yeah, yeah. One of our hikes, they gave a big warning that the bears are very active. So if you see one, don't interact with it. Don't put any peanut butter on your hand and, try to give it to the bear to enjoy. Meet my toothless hill folk while you were rafting. No, I didn't meet any toothless hill folk. I mean, we had a nice whitewater rafting guide. She was absolutely adorable. Not very strong, but she knew the rivers, so enjoyed her quite a bit. And it was actually off last week. Looking forward to hearing you every day. You up and went on vacation? Yeah, lots of bears. Lots of bears. I had to take the time spend with the family. This is what I don't understand with the whole Lynette thing. My brother-in-law has two kids. One of them is HG's age, and he would never put her on the internet. Never would he put her on the internet. To him, that seems really weird and creepy, but not Lynette. No. Lynette has made sure that she puts that child front and center to try to make as much money as she can. She allows the fat L's, the two L's to post that child up. Yeah. And they're going to take advantage of that every which way they can. Pros aren't the strongest knowledge is their mastery. Also, grapey toothless hillbillies are active. Don't ask them how to get to Stop it, J-Buck. Oh, that's hilarious. They'll be out there going squeal like a piggy. Oh, come on, chat. Show some more support to Shizzy's work. Mash that button. Yes, smash that button. Make it hurt. Make it feel pain. It loves it. It works its way through the pain. Great time with family. A contradiction for some people, sadly. Yes, it is. It is a contradiction. I thought Deliverance was a documentary of your hometown. Well, it was filmed here in Georgia. That's the funny part. It was supposed to, I think, be taking place in Tennessee or something like that, but it was actually filmed in Georgia. But the truth hit too hard, too close to home. There's definitely something missing with Shizzy on vacation. There's always something missing whenever I'm on vacation. But the thing is through all of the filings and all of the crazy, I didn't miss anything. It's almost like I said what was going to happen before I left. Almost like that everything that I was talking about was true. Let me see. I've got something else I want to do. I haven't done this in a while because, well, I'm bad. Let me see if I have it here. Yes. Let's make sure I have the correct one here. I think this is it. Yep. Right there. Open file location. I just want to make sure I have the right one. Yes, I do. I think this is the correct one. Let me go ahead and get this thing up for you. I am going to go and grab some coffee. This is what's going to happen. Music videos. And then it's going to be under completed and off of Greenback script tracks and right there. I just got to make sure I have the correct one here. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to grab another cup of coffee. I want to see you play one of the guitars. Well, you'll have to watch. You'll have to watch. Because I don't have any sound hooked up to it. You watch me play, but you won't be able to hear anything. You might hear a little tap and click from the strings hitting the frets. But I haven't done this for a while. I'm going to give this one to you, and I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab myself a fresh cup of coffee, a fresh cup of Joe. And here we go. Ooh, I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. I will be back. This is for you guys.
Step aside, y'all, it's my time to shine. I'm feeling the groove with these hips of mine. Hands in the air like spaghetti gone rogue. My knees are jelly and my hips just broke. Shaking it, breaking it, what a blast. Wobble it, wiggle it, shake that ass. Do a jig or a jog, wiggle it to the side, or break that hip bone by moving your ass. Step up or stand aside. My shoulders pop like a rusty hinge. My fingers point like they're on a binge. Twirl like a tornado, then drop real low. It's not planned, it's a shit sideshow. I've got the rhythm of a clock that's broke. My dance floor moves are a big effing joke. Shaking it, breaking it, what a blast. Wobble it, wiggle it, shake that ass. Do a jig or a jog, wiggle it to the side, or break that hip bone by moving your ass. Step up or stand aside. Rig like a lava lamp, mesmerizing glow. You can't help but watch me steal the show. I summon the shake, the shimmy, the twist, a mix of genius and a big old fist. You're drawn in close, your feet start to twitch, feeling the groove like a broke-ass bitch. Yeah! Shaking it, breaking it, what a blast. Wobble it, wiggle it, shake that ass. Do a jig or a jog, wiggle it to the side, or break that hip bone by moving your ass. Step up or stand aside. Now we're all in the shake, no need to be shy. Move like spaghetti and reach for the sky. We'll dance like we're cursed, laugh to a sore. Shizzy whiz nut reigns forevermore. So join the dance, let your weirdness unfurl. We're shaking ass, not a care in the world.
Yeah. Yes, that is a way to wake you up in the morning, isn't it? You just get those bones shaking. I mean, you've got Ray out there. You got Ray out there telling people, yeah, that guy's got the moves. Oh yeah. I will say thank you to Rosalind for giving me all of a good portion of those. Check that ass and grab a coffee. Yes. Hip check that ass is what you're going to do. But no, that was Rosalind got me most of those put together. Not a muted boomer anymore. Well, of course I didn't. I turned off the ability to mute myself. Not true, but I try to. The coffee is so good this morning. But yeah, so you got old Ray Hip there telling old people to give up their last freaking dime to help the flea to sue people. Ray. Polymopicus, good morning. Good to see you. And if you haven't checked it out, Polymopicus has plenty of videos out there. As does Valor News. I mean, there's so many people out there putting out great content, and I've had a few of these people reach out to me. Hey, can you help me out? You're doing just fine. Do what you're doing. Do not stop. You don't need me. Really, you don't. You guys are doing exactly what you enjoy doing. And that is all that matters. Really, truthfully. Like, don't ever stop doing what you're doing. And if you're feeling frustration with something, you know what needs to be fixed. You know how to fix it. Rosalind Duke, subscribers reaching 6K. Yes, Rosalind Duke is absolutely wonderful. And you know, they came after her, and she's like, you realize that I've got other stuff that I want to do, and I don't have time for your bullshit. So she does what she does, and she does it really well. Very well. To be truthful, she is pretty solid with her content, her vetting of things. And I think they're very upset that, you know, she's managed to, whenever they, and you have, you know, we can take this back to the bullshit that they tried pulling with lips. All right. So a little too long didn't read, give you a little background on the lip situation and her shoulders. Yes. And see, I created this just especially for the wonderful Rosalind Duke, which was this one right here. And I guess it's just best to just show it to you.
So good, so good. Say the name, watch him freeze. Rosalind Duke has the keys. Click, receipts tucked in her sleeve. Trying to not panic, facts don't leave. Lit the fuse, then boom, clean cut. Brought rumors, she'll sweep that up. Talk tough online, better show with the proof. One look, one line, case closed by Duke. So good, it's Rosalind Duke. She brings receipts, losers move. Run and hide if you feel that truth. Say her name, Rosalind Duke. She'll knock out that too. So good, yeah, Rosalind Duke.
Lights down, one rule, bitches respect me or go fuck yourself.
I mean, come on. That is good. A smexy ear on stream with Rosalind and Yamaha would be great for both audiences. Yeah. And I hope Rogue is using the one I did for her, because hers is really good too. As we were wandering around one of the towns, I kept seeing all the raccoon stuff, and it made me think of Rogue Mama. Oh my God. And so I put together one for the Rogue Mama also, which was really good. Big shout out to Rogue.
Little bit trashy. Rolling in later, shades on, smile crooked, bow tie tight like trouble booked it. Lip gloss shining, eyes cut mean, boardwalk queen of a bad girl scene. Gold hoop swinging, boots hit the floor. Somebody whispers, look out, there's more. She don't chase drama, she lets it arrive, then steals the room like she planned it live. She's got grace when the lights hit right, but the parking lot knows her name that night. Sugar on top, smoke underneath, smile so sweet with trouble in her teeth. Rogue Mama, classy, sassy, little bit trashy. Rogue Mama, too much sparkle, twice as flashy. She bless your heart, then take your fries. Bat those lashes, weaponize the eyes. Rogue Mama, a little pharaoh, watch out guys. Classy, sassy, little bit trashy. Classy, sassy. She plants flowers in the morning, she's already on the run. Not from the law, just from good advice. She heard it once and ignored it twice. She knows every bartender from here to Newark. Talks real smooth and makes the room work. Sweet as tea with a gasoline splash. High class heels in low class trash. Rogue mama, classy, sassy, little bit trashy. Rogue mama, too much sparkle, twice as flashy. Just steal your seat, then steal the show. Leave a lipstick on the microphone. Rogue mama, bad idea in designer disguise. Rogue mama, classy, sassy. Yeah. Rogue mama, classy, sassy, little bit trashy. Rogue mama, classy, sassy, little bit trashy. Rogue mama, too much sparkle, twice as flashy. She's got charm, she's got bite. She's the reason for the flashing lights. Rogue mama, classy, sassy, little bit trashy. Classy. Little bit trashy. Classy. Rogue mama. Rogue mama. Rogue mama.
Yes. Yeah, Rogue Mama rocks. Absolutely. Did we make it up to Chimney Rock? I saw that somebody posted that question up there. And no, we did not. We did not make it up to Chimney Rock. A lot of that is still closed off. And it is, they're still trying to rebuild quite a bit of that. But no, we did not make it up to Chimney Rock. But we were in that area. So it was crazy. It was crazy. Bonjour, Mr. Landfill. Good to see you. Yeah. Yeah. Rogue Mama's intro is trashy and fire. Low class trash Rogue Mama. Wow. Yes. She is absolutely wonderful. Little Switzerland is fun for the kids. Yeah. If it's still there. The Walrus was on a roll last night. My money said, she said, no one asking about money. She's a fool. Yeah, she was on quite a bit of a roll last night. Managed to grab the whole thing. And we'll probably go over that tomorrow morning. I didn't have time to listen to all of her bullshit. Like I said, if you go back and listen to the very first stream that she did, it hasn't changed. The first time she started talking about Jeremy, her bullshit hasn't changed. It's just a rehash and saying it a different way. She'll say it 10 different ways, the exact same thing. Going after Mr. Coop, and D spills the tea, saying, oh, they're so horrible. They're so bad. They're rotten human beings. They don't know what they're talking about. No, actually, they've been pretty damn solid. And if you did not check that out, definitely go check out Jeremy's stream last night. I did. It was good. It was really good. You got Mr. Coop out there just doing Mr. Coop. They really hate it. They hate it so much. They really don't like Mr. Coop. The problem is because nothing that they've done has been correct. It's always been just 2 steps behind. And what can you say? Stick with it. Stick with your bullshit, and you'll see how quick that it really just goes to destroy you. It really will. They've been working on the downhill slope. Absolutely been working on the downhill slope. And at some point, they will get much better. Yeah, it was a great stream. Yeah, it was really good. And knowing that, you have to understand Jeremy has been very gracious with his time. Very gracious with his time with other people that are out here doing the YouTube stuffs. And it's it's amazing to see how much support are out there. Couldn't finish Sunday Spice. Oh, don't French. You can go back and watch it. It's perfect on replay. Mm. Bad Frenchie. You know, here's the beautiful thing about it is after we finished Sunday Spice yesterday, Yamaha, the wonderful Yamaha said, you know what, I guess I've got to go make some popcorn, and wait for the thing to finish uploading so I can watch and see what the chat was saying because chat was on fire last night. I was catching a little bit of it. That's the good thing about you know, doing Sunday Spices is I've got other people that are reading also, and they're able to, you know, come in and take over for a bit, and then I can watch and see what the chat is saying. And the chat killing it last night. You guys were on fire. Oh yeah, Ray of Rays, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning to you also. Classy, sassy, a little bit trashy. Love it. And I did see a sticker that had a picture of a raccoon and it said exactly that. Trashy, classy, a little bit sad, or classy, sassy, a little bit trashy is what it said. Was like, I couldn't grab it though because it was behind a case and everybody was wanting to leave. Definitely, Diva is amazing. Yes, Diva is absolutely amazing. It was, you know, and if you're wondering what we were reading, we were taking liberties upon the story Twilight, the book. I think we made it through chapter 1. Yes, we made it through chapter 1. That was it. That's as far as we could go. About 45 minutes east of Asheville. Okay, I know where that is. Yeah, 45 minutes east of Asheville. Very nice place. Very nice place. But we do have some very good stuff coming up for you guys later this week. And the anti-hails ecosystem will not disappoint. I guarantee it. They will not disappoint. They will definitely keep us entertained for quite some time because, you know, it's got the best part about the anti-hails ecosystem is you don't have to do much to debunk them. All you have to do is show their previous lies. That's it. You just show the previous bullshit and you can go, yep, debunked already. Yet again. Yes, you did a fundraiser, Lisa. You did a fundraiser and then you said you're going to keep the money. And not only have you said that, but now you're doubling down and saying, well, we'll burn down that, or your chat is saying it. But isn't that right? Didn't you say you own what the chat says? So which is it? You don't own what the chat says, or you own what the chat says? If you own what the chat says, then the chat is saying that they're going to burn down shit, and that's on you, right? Oh, so it's only relevant whenever chat is, you know, saying horrible things or not horrible things, or, you know, I'm very confused. I'm very confused on what they think that it means. But don't worry. I'm sure that Jay will have a wonderful flea cap for you guys today. He always does. She denied any of that happened. Yeah, of course she did, Mr. Landville. Why would she say anything otherwise? You would expect that they would do this kind of thing. And don't worry. I will probably have some music for you tomorrow. You know, today was getting back in the swing of things. You know, the morning streams, you have to remember, being on the vacay, I was always up at 5 in the morning every morning, as I normally am. And so I would have to go back and listen to, you know, what was going on the night before. There was tons of crazy happening the night before. She said that the only people that spoke of burning down anything was Jeremy Hales's chat. No, it was them. It was them talking about burning down stuff. Yeah, there's screenshots of all that. I slept. You were up late working on the videos. Oh, awesome faves. Awesome faves. Yeah, I've got some, like I said, it'll be all transcribed out and ready to go. Mm, probably by I'd say about 10 o'clock today, I'll have the whole thing transcribed out and the actual video, and we will go over some of that tomorrow. It'll be good. Inquiring Mind sent a gift. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. That was nice. Thank you for the 10 jewels. And see, we always appreciate that over here. It really keeps the channel up and going. And I do thank all of you guys for your support. It really, really means a lot. The amount of crazy that has been going on, and of course, we like to give a little shout out to all the wonderful people favorites. Thanks for the gift. I appreciate it. Look at that. Send me another 10 jewels. Thanks, faves. I appreciate you. Good morning, Ralph. Good morning, Nancy. And I don't know how the jewels work, but those are really cool. But thank you for the gold coin and the floating heart. You slept in and was up late working on videos. What videos were you working on? Are you doing OnlyFans again? I told you, faves, not to be doing OnlyFans. They will use those feet pics against you. And thank you for the sparkles. She's gonna get mad at me and start like throwing things at me and doing mean, cruel things. But that I expect it. I expect mean, cruel things to be done. Usually to Jay. Yeah. Jay is pushing up close to what, 6K, or is he over 6K? That's really got to drive the fleas absolutely massively mad. Feedback. I'm doing Doggy Bachelor part parody. Ooh, that ought to be good. Venom's pup will be in it. Ooh, nice. Nice. I like it, faves. Now, so what we've got is there will be a stream tonight if Mo is feeling up for it. Tonight we will be doing something a little bit different. Well, maybe not tonight, because I think we've got some Laura Owens stuff to go over tonight, and that's going to be really, really good. I can't wait for that. That was sort of my plan to go over that this morning. But whenever you've got whenever you got the whole anti-hail ecosystem popping off, it's just like, oh my gosh, you've got to cover that. So that's why I was just like, it's right there. Just reach out, grab a hold of it. Your husband would shut you down in an OnlyFans. I don't know. I mean, you have to understand, everyone thinks that OnlyFans is just about like dirty images. It doesn't have to be. You could be a fan of like woodworking. Jay is just over 5K. Well, he'll be pretty close on the 6K then coming up. And I think he will do well. Morning shiz. Jack just woke up and need the coffees. Well, you grab that coffee, Nancy K. He wants me for himself. I'm not saying you have to do any like dirty stuff. You could be like doing crochet, couldn't you? Be needleworking or, things like that. I mean, it's probably not going to do anything great. Oh, I bet there's people working wood on OnlyFans. They probably are. They probably are. I don't know. I mean, I have an OnlyFans. The only thing that I've done is try to get it monetized, and they say no. I was like, well, damn it. If I can't get it monetized, then I'm not going to put any videos up on there. Polymop Lisa is mad that Jay is over 5K. She is absolutely mad. He's been hitting it. But you have to understand that he busts his ass doing the stuff. Flux has an OnlyFans channel as a joke back when their CEO said it wasn't it wasn't only for prawn. Yeah. That's when I put mine out. But I think it was oh God, who was it? There was like 4 or 5 of us that put up an OnlyFans channel. Oh, it was just like it's not only the porn. Hey Tom, how you doing? Good to see you, Tom Gillis. Ah, so much fun. So much fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Tom Gillis, bonjour, golf instruction. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope that has been going really good. Now, Tom, they went after his channel and he got hacked. He got hacked. It was horrible. But I'm glad to see that you're back up and running and you got that stuff taken care of. Oh yeah, I'm sure she is mad, which is usually what defines who she attacks and who gets the wrath of the chat aimed at them. Well, and for Jay, it's just easy. You should have seen the face he made when I said I was going online for the first time with Jay and Star. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Yeah, yeah. Well, and why not? Why not go on with Jay? He's fun people. Like I think that he's an interesting character. I'm not sure if it's a character or a caricature, but he's still fun. So I enjoy Jay. I sometimes I keep getting those memberships. Ha 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 ha. I do keep getting the memberships. Lots of people to the OnlyFans channel just to protect their name. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mo in my defense. Tells me. Made him sit with me and then he relaxed. Yeah, if he's sitting there listening, he'll calm down quite a bit. I mean, it's all supposed to be fun. Go on, Jay, play football with your friends. Well, I enjoy Jay. There's people that are like, oh, it's not my cup of tea. It doesn't have to be. All of YouTube doesn't have to be everybody's cup of tea. It's single white Florida bot. What two? Yeah, there is a good things are happening on the YouTubes. And of course, in the dog days of summer, everybody gets concerned. They're just like, oh, my channel, my channel, my channel. Let's go attack people. We don't encourage that. As much as I think they're despicable and horrible, rotten human beings, I want the Fleas channel to survive. I just want them to stop being asshats to all of my friends. I know I said that after 37 years, I'm going no place. Yeah, yeah. Well, you just had that anniversary too. I mean, it's wonderful. The ecosystem is the only flaps. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, I did put together, some music for them. But they refuse to recognize. I guess I've hurt their little feelings. The interesting part is, I was doing the night evening streams and I changed up my streaming time. And then they called my wonderful show and all of you guys trash. Like my morning streams are trash. It's garbage. It's no fun. It's not enjoyable. Don't watch it. Agree. It says stop the ass hatter. Yes. That one made me laugh. Whenever they said, oh shizzy, oh yeah, he's doing these morning streams up, morning whiz and coffee. Take that for whatever it's worth. It's so fucking horrible. It's a horrible stream. It's trash. It's like beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love being the trash. Garbage is why we're here. Lean into it. Absolutely. They have no idea the fun stuff that I do. They really don't. They want to. They want to understand it, but they can't. Why can't they understand? Why can't they understand that I do this for my humor and for my chat? Because my chat is the perfect place to be, right? Like, where else are you going to get stuff like this? Where else can you get this?
Let me clear my throat.
But Lynette admitted to making one, but not all of them.
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
It opened up my eyes. So I walked the line.
Just saying.
Never gonna give you up.
Just saying.
Fascinating. I saw the sign.
Fascinating.
One more time.
This is, in fact, a PR team.
The PR team.
You know.
We got the clips.
Just saying.
And the emphysema dream.
Wow. Oh no. In my throat, it's like a tickle, you know? Yeah.
Let me clear my throat again.
Absolute idiot.
Where else can you get stuff like that? Oh my God. Greetings from Germany. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm just kidding. Legal tubesers. No, it's all the fleas. Well, good morning. You're totally loving the morning coffee with you all. Thanks for starting my day with smiles and giggles. That's what we like, is some smiles and giggles. Yeah, tomorrow morning, if I'm not able to get to it tonight with Mo doing the Laura Owen stuff, there's something else that I do have that I've been planning on doing. And I talked with Mo right before I left and said, hey, there's something that I want to cover because I think it would be very interesting. And I don't want to make any promises that I can't keep, but so I'm planning on still doing it. I want to do it with Mo because Mo's my buddy. She's my ride or die. Love Mo. And her humor just kicks me every single time. And, thanks for ruining the Muppets, Shizzy. I needed. You're welcome, J-Buck. No, there's so much fun that we've had over the past year. I mean, we did last year around this time. We did some really cool stuff, and I'm probably going to go back and get some updates on a lot of the videos that I've done. I've done some pretty good ones, some pretty crappy ones. But yeah, there's one that I did with the wonderful, friends of mine. Mo in the Deep End has been one of those. We did, and I really need to put this other album together so I can get it done. But there was one in particular that we had quite a bit of fun with. And Mo in the mornings is absolutely one of the best things. Let me see if I can show you some of the crazy that we've worked on. Okay. Just some of the crazy. And it was one that we put together out of fun, things like Breastfed Jones. That was one that we put together. And, in case you haven't seen it, it looks a little like this. It looks a little bit like this.
What shall we do with the ginger psycho?
Breastfeed him.
What shall we do with the ginger psycho?
Early in the morning, boobies, titties, pass the cup around. Jonesy's sucking where the law said bound. Boobies, titties, courtroom sound. 15 months in the brig he's found. Met her down by Cairnoff on track. Bottle in her hand, no turning back. Just 10 minutes, the the psycho said. On your bosom before I'm fed. Boobies, titties, pass the rum around. Jonesy's hunger was outlaw bound. Boobies, titties, judge lay down. Back in the jail, ye psycho clown.
Messenger whispers in the night. Facebook secrets out of sight. Mother and son or caregiver. Breastfed lust made the sailors quiver.
Boobies, titties,
He broke the chain. Restraining order went down the drain.
boobies, titties.
His court did say,
Jones, your teen is 3 years away. So raise your glass to the strangest crime. A ginger psycho out of his mind. Breastfed once, then twice, but prison walls are the sailor's prize. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, breastfed Jones.
Work boots. Yeah, why not? Why not have some work boots? Oh, no, we've put together, with Mo, we managed to have songs. Boobies are fun for the whole family. Yes. But it was based off of a story. Now, if you haven't seen the stories, Mo and I, we do a morning stream over on her channel, and you need your axe back. Yes, we do a morning stream over on Mo's on Friday mornings, and usually she'll send me a story that she was like, "Man, this is a crazy story." And so what happens is I end up taking a crazy story, putting it together, and coming up with a story like sexual kung fu. Now, in case you haven't seen Sexual Kung Fu, that is something that I put together with Mo, and it was based off of an interesting story like this.
Hello guys, it's Jovan, and you know what time it is? Disco time!
Back to back. Hey.
back to back, breath like China on spin. Orbit flipping, yin yang yin in. 36 right, 36 left, circle the crown. Sexual kung fu, lay the vibe, JJ down.
We're moving like a general, cutting through the line, side to side, deep thrust, pelvis on grind.
By JJ gripping, energy climb. Nourish the fire, longevity prime.
Sit still, spine straight, feel the pulse in the bass. Partners, heat on my back, match the pace. Inhale slow, exhale low, let the current race. Microcosmic loop, you flood the space. 36 rotations, right, 36 left, no slack. By JJ, pulsing, contract and relax. Yin, pull, yank, push, balance and stack. Sexual voltage rising, no turning to rack.
General, storm the gates, left, right flank attack. Woo. Pelvic tilt only, no hands on her back. Deep sideways stab, make the vibe. JJ crack, energy spiral. She throw it right back.
Wild horse, buck, river jump, leg split wide. Up, down, piston, monkey grip on the ride. Strong thrust crash, feel the tide. By JJ flood, no place to
We
hide.
moving like a general. Woo. Cutting through the line, side to side, deep thrust, pelvis on grind. By JJ gripping, energy climb. Nourish the fire, longevity prime.
Snake and winter, slow glide, frost on the skin, deep sinkhole, pull out, let the chill begin. Tortoiseshell lock, breath in, vibe JJ, swallow the wind to the brim. Fire mouse, hold dash, lightning quick, fast in, fast out, no sloppy stick, strong flick, no stab, keep the tempo slick. Vibe JJ, twitch, feel the trip.
Up on the hunt, erratic swoop, no map, twist left, dive right, keep her in the trap, each thrust brand new, no repeat in the lab. By JJ guessing, body adapt.
Circle the crown again, 36 each way, chop pool in the sack, ready to spray, hold the edge, don't let it stray, sexual alchemy, go pound away.
Back to back, sweat, drip, breath, then fade.
Energy trade,
No need for praise.
Vibe JJ, pose match the wings blaze.
Longevity locked in this sexual maze. Doctors not ancients knew the play.
Meditate deep, then fuck the night away. Gentle charge again, sideways seas, pelvic canify, no time to grieve. By JJ, fortress, breach the levee. She wave crash, bodies heavy. Horse leap higher, mountain peak reach. Up, down, slam, monkey claws reach. Snake core tie to win a slow teach. Tortoise patience, pull back.
Game moving like a general.
Cutting through the line. Side to side, deep cross, pelvis on grind. By JJ gripping, energy climb. Nourish the fire, longevity prime.
Mouse panic, pole sprint, lightning flash, quick thrust burst, no reckless slash, all power and a strike, no pad and clash. JJ shot body and a dash, 30 stick right, 36 left, seal the ring. Chop full tank, make the heaven sing. Sexual orbit complete, let the bell ring. Health and power in every swing.
36 right, 36 right. Close the gate. Shine full circle, seal the fate.
Straight out of the dojo, raw. Sexual meditation.
Downward dog.
What?
Now my boss wants a link. No, these are that was a story. Like, you have to understand, we get the stories. You love the cowgirls. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. And some of them don't land really well. Whenever we do. Some of them turn out really, really bad. But some of them turn out really good. And as always, everything does eventually turn to butt stuff. That's what past your screen? Well, then he wants to see this one.
I swear I planned a normal night. We're cooking pasta, nothing rough, but somehow dinner turns to butt stuff. Tried yoga, just a gentle puff. Downward dog, well, butt stuff. No matter what we do, it's wild enough. Coffee target run, still butt stuff. You say keep it classy, I say sure enough. Give it 5 minutes, butt stuff. We're folding laundry, calm and tough, then boom, sock puppet, butt stuff. Watching nature docs, all scholarly gruff. Cue the meerkat, butt stuff. No matter what we do, it's wild enough. Brunch or book club, still butt stuff. You say change the topic, I say off the cuff. Oops, there it is, butt stuff. Try to talk about taxes. That's rough. Somehow deduction. Butt stuff. Life's a classy buffet, but here's the bluff. Everything eventually turns to butt stuff.
Always turns to butt stuff. How could you imagine a Viking turning into an alpha male of the Amazons? This is the fun that we love to have. unlike a story that now this particular story is sort of a sad story. There was a place called Marineland. I don't know if it's still there now. Marineland had some issues. They were running into all kinds of problems, and the problem was is there was this little baby whale that was in the same swimming area as mother, and they didn't want the baby to procreate with the mother. Okay. And so what they did is they had this thing that they would do on a regular basis, and it was disturbing enough that whenever Mo sent it to me, I was like, Mo, I don't think we can talk about this, like, because it's very, very, very crazy. And she was like, no, it's a true story that they were giving little handies to the baby whale, the little baby orca. Yeah. So what do we do? We make stories about it. We make a video.
Curtains down, no kids in the stands, just late night moans and trembling hands. No dolphin dives, no squeaky tricks, just trainers sweating through a monthly fix. Casual thrashes, the water turns white. Two hands steady, another grips tight. They call it science, they call it care, but it looks like a stag film shot under there. Flippers pin, buckets on deck, a milky tide rising up from the wreck. This ain't biology, it's a porn star scene with gallons of spunk flooding the marine. Buckets at Marina Land, fill 'em high, stack 'em wide, a slippery ritual all can defend. Broadcasts live on the activist side. Buckets at Marina Land, where lust churns like a storm. If Free Willy could see this mess, he'd never come home. Mothers watching with dead black eyes, half sibling bloodlines, no disguise. Trainers grin like they've won the bet, another sticky sample for the lab's bidden dead. Buckets clatter on the tile floor, spillage dripping toward the door. Shadow begging Macron in vain, set them free before the tanks flood with shame. Hey, buckets at Marina Land, pale surf breaking in wave from Antilles to Tokyo, whisper spread. This ain't conservation, it's a carnival of slaves. Buckets at Marina Land, a new law nobody asked to see. If a killer whale could press charges, the evidence is floating in the sea. Turn out the lights, burn down the stage. Stop writing headlines fit for the porn page. No sanctuary, no plan, no land, just buckets of spunk at Marum Land.
Yeah, sometimes they're so scary. How do you put a chesty belt on a whale? Damn, I'm sexy. Yes, legal tubes, you are. Just whole milk is French. The local amusement park had an elephant when I was about 4, and they would occasionally reduce his stress too. That was almost 70 years ago. I thought we had progressed beyond that point. No, buck naked, never. No, they do get dinner first. At least get dinner. At least give them a little bit of dinner. Have you heard Prejudice by Tim Minchin? No, I haven't. Send that to the log. Oh, she's got enough problems as it is. She done went and deleted her beta fish. Ah, only a ginger can call another ginger. Well, and that's why we have Just Dawn. Just Dawn is one of my favorite gingers, and her wonderful husband is Libby. Jay Libby is another fine person. There's not enough coffee for this in the morning. Who needs coffee? Who needs coffee whenever you can get a handy? Ooh, just saying. Poor sleeping beta fish. Yeah. They want to blame old Valhalla for that. Shame on them. But you guys, I'm going to be sending you guys over to go see Mo in the Deep End. Sounds like she is up and going in the morning. And also, Jay will be going live at 9. Of course, he is going to probably have more of his crazy shenanigans, as he always does. As he always has his crazy shenanigans. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful morning. And I will see you guys tonight over here. Probably around 7. So, in about 11 hours, I'll be back over here firing it up for a nice stream with Mo. And I guarantee it's going to be a blast. It always is whenever I have Mo. Everyone, another episode of Jay Gone Wild. Well, that's every episode. Jay goes wild every episode, usually with less clothes, but he'll never show you that until he turns on the camera. Whenever he turns on the camera, we have to watch out because he's just slapsticking it around. So that's how it goes. Everyone, have a wonderful day, and thank you for being here. And like I said, tomorrow we'll probably have some new music for you, unless some more shenanigans are abound. And as they go crazy, so will we. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, you guys.
It's the only mentally challenged one here.
Ooh, baby. Morning's here again. So let's do this, sugar. And no cream. Wake up slow, take that first sip. Shizzy's got 'em slipping, losing their grip. His moves so smooth to start your day. What you gonna do? Oh, you know the way. Papa, don't flinch, don't blink. Ooh, baby, he's sharper than you think. Morning Whiz, take it in. Shizzy's got a whole new spin. Fools keep falling, truth's on fire. Papa Nut just lit the pyre. Oh no, they tried to come for him. Look at those fools looking so dim. They poke, they scratch, they beg, they plead. But I'm right here, waiting for my daddy to lead. Pour it black, shake off the night. Shizzy's teasing, get me going just right. Morning Whiz, start the show. Sip it slow, let it flow. Fools are crying, game's been set. Ooh, baby, they ain't some morning sugar. Coffee's hot and burning. And Shizzy Daddy, oh, he's just getting started. Come on, Daddy, give me some of that something.
Oh my god, Shizzy breaks Larry. Shizzy broke Larry.